Hi. So today I thought I would talk about some differences, key differences between men and women that nobody told me about, and I kind of had to learn the hard way. So, men are very simple minded. They are. And the male and the female brain is actually very, very different. We are completely wired differently. And that's why they say men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Because, yeah, we're on completely different planets. And men's brains compartmentalize. You guys can, you're wired for action. Your job is to act and to do and to build. And you can shut your head up all the way off and home in on just one thing and really home in on that. And it's simple and yada yada. Boom. Women, on the other hand, we're thinking about all kinds of things because we have to. So we have the gift of foresight that men don't have because we have to protect the children, right? So we better be able to entertain all kinds of crazy things all at once because those kids depend on it, right? So that's kind of our job. So our brain is constantly running, constantly. And you guys can go into your nothing box, as a comedian uh, once said. So you guys can actually sit there and shut your head up. We can't. Our head is 24/7, and it better be because those toddlers, man, they're quick, right? And they do all kinds of dangerous things. So we better be constantly thinking about this could happen, that could happen, that could happen, boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, is running into the street and this could blah, 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 blah. We cannot turn off our heads and they're constantly going, constantly going. And you guys, you can shut up your head. And that's amazing. And I am jealous of that because what happened and what I had to learn is that nothing box thing where you guys can literally shut your brain off and actually think about nothing, which we can't do. But also, I'm a little social butterfly. I'm a typical Northwest girl, and we're famous for just striking up conversations with strangers and blah, 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 and yak, yak, yak. We don't know this person, but we make a comment in the grocery store and then just get on a long conversation and person to person and very friendly and warm. And that is what we're famous for up here in Washington and Oregon. That's the way we roll. And I had to learn the hard way that when I talk to a man, in my mind, I'm just being friendly and having conversation. I don't mean anything by it. I don't, it's not flirting. But to a man who's very simple minded, his mind goes boom. She's flirting with me. And they get their mind going and excited about things like, wow, she's into me or whatever. No, I just talking to you. And I've had women get irate because I'm talking to their husbands, things like that. And I don't mean anything by it. But from a man's perspective, you guys are seeing me talking to you and coming up to you and asking you questions at Home Depot or whatever, that I'm flirting with you. And I had to learn that I can't just go around and strike up a conversation with any guy because they're going to take it as flirtation when really it's just me being a little social butterfly. And no, my dating life is over. I'm good. I had that part of my life and that's over now, and that's okay. It was fun. I really had a blast, right? Oh, and of course, the tragedies and the horrible things that happened too. But yeah, I talked to a guy, and if I'm into him, I will ask for his number, but I don't mean anything by it. Yet men, yeah. So, had to learn that the two differences. So, ladies, respect that men need their quiet and their space. They need to be able to shut their head off. I know you can't shut your head off, but he's got to. So, give him some peace when he says so. If he's staring at the floor for minutes at a time, he's in his nothing box. He has a blank stare and he looks upset. No, he's fine. He just shut his brain off. And don't talk to him. Okay. Take care. Don't get scammed.